From college baseball to Major League Baseball, a former Mississippi standout's journey to the big leagues is a bit different than most. WTVA's Daniela Oropeza joining us in the studio with his story.
Emily, Father Burke Masters is back in Mississippi, lending a helping hand to the Catholic Church. And this afternoon, many gathered at St. James in Tupelo for a chance to hear him speak.
Left way back, it is gone!
The ball looked like it was in slow motion.
It is gone! A grand slam for Masters!
It was that day in 1990. The Bulldogs were down by 1 against Florida State when senior Burke Masters stepped up to the plate, hitting a grand slam.
I'm an Ole Miss fan, but that was special. That was special for Mississippi.
A retired sports writer for the Daily Journal, Mike Talbert, reminisced on that grand slam that sent the Bulldogs to the College World Series as now Father Burke Masters spoke at a fundraiser for Catholic charities.
God kept calling me to the priesthood. It was not my decision. I mean, obviously I chose it in the end, but it wasn't in my plans. And now I've been a priest 17 years and wouldn't trade it for anything.
But his baseball career didn't end there. Through the organization Catholic Athletes for Christ, the Chicago Cubs found Masters, and he became a chaplain for the team.
I started in 2013 and, had an opportunity to be there for a pretty special year in 2016.
It was that year that Masters was asked to say a blessing for the Cubs and their fight for the World Series championship during an interview with ESPN before Game 6 and again before Game 7.
It's a moment that I think God gave me that I wanted to play at the next level and be a big leaguer, but God had other plans, and now I get to be in the big leagues, but just in a different way, wearing this collar.
And for the past 2 days, Masters has been back in Mississippi as this year's special guest for the Journey of Hope fundraiser for Catholic charities.
This man is obviously a gifted speaker, a man of God, just in his way of speaking.
And now Masters heads to Starkville to watch his team take on the Georgia Bulldogs. And tomorrow, Mississippi State will be honoring the 1989 team, which was Masters' junior year. And that team also has the most wins in Mississippi State history with a record of 54-14.